Imagine this. You're a delivery driver, just doing your job like any other day. You arrive at the house, drop off the package, place it neatly at the doorstep. Simple enough, right? But just as you turn around to leave, something strange happens. The door behind you starts closing, slowly, almost like it's about to trap you. Now here's the weird part. The delivery guy doesn't panic. He doesn't rush. He doesn't even try to escape. He just casually walks away like nothing is happening. And somehow, at the very last second, he makes it out.
This is on my day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series. In this series, we'll be diving into some of the most awkward, funny, and downright creepy moments ever captured by doorbell cameras. We're going to watch them together and break down exactly what's going on, and whether this series continues or not depends entirely on you. So if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's try to hit 100 subscribers by tomorrow, or at least the day after. All right, enough talking. Let's jump into the first clip. So here's what we're looking at. It's the middle of the night. A man walks up to a house, rings the doorbell, and then just stands there. But not just standing, the way he's standing, his posture, his confidence, it almost feels like he belongs there. Like this is his house. Like he's just waiting for someone inside to open the door and let him in. But trust me, you're not ready for what happens next.
Can I come in?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Because this is not his house. The homeowner opens the door and the man simply asks, "Can I come in?" She looks at him, confused, and says, "No." And he just goes, "Oh, okay," and walks away. That's it. No argument, no explanation, nothing. Now think about that for a second. This guy isn't a neighbor. He doesn't live there. He's not even from the area. So where did all that confidence come from? Who just walks up to a random house in the middle of the night, rings the doorbell, and casually asks to come inside? And if you look closely, right after she says no, he gives this strange look, almost like he's thinking, "Your loss, not mine." And then he just leaves, like nothing happened. Honestly, one of the strangest moments ever caught on camera. Let me know in the comments. If someone rang your doorbell at night and asked to come in, would you let them, or would you shut the door immediately? That was just the first clip, a light start, because from here on, things are about to get a whole lot crazier. Let's move on to the next video. All right, this next video, easily one of the weirdest clips we've got today. Just imagine this for a second. You're sitting at home, completely relaxed, minding your own business, and suddenly, ding dong, the doorbell rings. Now, obviously, you're gonna get up and check who's there, right? That's normal. But what's not normal is when you check your doorbell camera and there's absolutely no one there. No movement, no person, nothing. So now you're confused. You start thinking, maybe it's just some kid messing around. You know how kids are. Ring the bell and run away. But before you can even finish that thought, you hear something, a voice. Someone is talking, but there's no one there. So at this point, you're not just confused anymore, like you're uncomfortable. Let's listen to what this invisible guest is saying.
Let me in.
Let me in. Let you in? My guy, where are you? Who are you even talking to? You don't exist on camera and you want me to open the door? Yeah, it's not happening. Now maybe, just maybe, you'd try to rationalize it. You'd say, okay, maybe the camera's lagging. Maybe the internet connection is bad. Maybe someone actually came, rang the bell, said, "Let me in," and walked away. But nah, because it doesn't stop there. Things get worse, way worse. Out of nowhere, something starts scratching the door, then banging on it. Like it really wants to get inside. And at this point, you're probably thinking, yeah, I'm definitely not opening that. But here's the detail that makes this even creepier. If you look closely at the right side of the video, you can actually see a shadow. So now the question is, if there's a shadow, where is the person? And don't give me that it's a ghost explanation, because from what I know, ghosts don't have shadows. So what exactly are we dealing with here? Now credit to the homeowner. Whoever this guy is, he's not stupid. He did not open the door. And honestly, respect, because some people would have folded right there. Hours pass, Morning comes, the sun starts rising, and just when you think it's all over, the homeowner captures one last clip. And this time, we finally see something. And I'm not gonna lie, this is where it gets awkward. Because now there's actually a guy standing there, looking all shy and weird like, "Hey, so can I come in now?" No, bro, you had your chance. You really expect me to open the door after all that? At this point, it's like, you come in, and I'm the one leaving the house. You can have it, enjoy. Honestly, this whole thing is just strange. No clear explanation. But if I had to guess, this feels like the homeowner's trolling us. Like he staged the whole thing just to go viral. And you know what? It worked. The video blew up, millions of views. So yeah, respect for turning that into content. That was the second clip. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let's move on to the next one. All right, this next clip, easily one of the strangest things ever caught on a doorbell camera. Picture this. It's the middle of the night. Out of nowhere, a random guy walks up to the house, and instead of ringing the doorbell like a normal human being, he starts tapping the camera. Yeah, the camera. Like, my guy, that's not the doorbell. What are you doing? And then it gets even weirder. He just stands there, waiting, but waiting for what exactly? Who told him this was the right move? And then, oh no, he actually tries to open the window or the door. Honestly, it's hard to tell at this point, but one thing is clear. Now at this point, you're probably thinking the same thing I am. This is getting creepy, because it is, and it doesn't stop there. The guy leans in, super close to the camera, like he's inspecting something. Bro, what are you looking at? This is a door, not a microscope. There are no door fungi to discover here. And then, just when you think it can't get any stranger, he fixes his hair. Yes, his hair. Because apparently, breaking into a house requires good styling. At this point, the homeowner is watching everything through the camera, and she's clearly had enough. So she goes to the upstairs window, opens it, and calls out to him.
Okay, I was just looking for my dog, Fido.
Hey, I'm calling the police, leave. And the guy responds, completely calm. Okay, but I'm just looking for my dog. Your dog? Really? So your dog is missing, and your first instinct is to analyze someone's door like a scientist? Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
You don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey.
Honestly, something feels off. I'm not a doctor, but this is definitely not normal behavior. Hopefully the guy is okay, but still, this is seriously unsettling. And just when you think the conversation is over, he says something even more bizarre.
You know, we could be friends.
He basically tells her, "Why are you being so aggressive? We could be friends." Friends? Man, what are you even talking about? At this point, the homeowner does the smartest thing possible. She says nothing, just silence. And that silence continues until the guy finally leaves. And just like that, he disappears. No trace, no explanation, nothing. The homeowner later said that was the first time she had ever seen him, and the last. So now the real question is, who was this guy? What was he actually trying to do? Was he really looking for his dog? Or was there something else going on? Because whatever this was, it definitely wasn't normal. I want to hear your theories. Go down into the comments and tell me, what do you think was happening here? And with that, we've officially reached the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, a light, simple, but seriously strange ride. Thank you all for the support. It really means a lot, and trust me, even crazier videos are coming next. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. This was Mustafa, and I'm out.